Hey, it's me again, your diagnostic guy. I promised my brother that as I'm wearing his shirt, I'm gonna try to see if I can make a video today. So this is my brother's shop in the Philippines, Garage shop. I don't know how he made that name, but it looks cool and I like it. So here's my video, and I will try to speak in both languages, Filipino and English. And that way our viewers from the Philippines will be able to understand. So we have a 2001 Chrysler Town and Country. It's a minivan made by Chrysler, and we have a AC problem. AC is not blowing cold. No cool. Not blowing cold at all. So when I get to this car and I get this kind, the first thing I'm going to check is this AC compressor clutch, AC clutch system. Ang una kong titignan sa mga ganitong sasakyan na hindi gumagana ang AC, hindi lumalamig, una kong tinitignan yung compressor. Anong klaseng compressor siya? Clutch, may AC clutch ba siya? The AC clutch system, you would know quickly, is the way it works. It clicks. The clutch engage, it make that clicking sound, and then it will run and then get cold. Ganun mo malalaman kung AC clutch yung system. Mabilisan. By the way guys, I'm doing this quick diagnostic because at work it's fast paced, like I explained it to you before. So the checking voltage and all that comes after. I always try to go with the obvious one first: visual, mechanical, brake, anything like that, and that usually tells me what am I gonna do next, and that leads me there. What's next? And sometimes that's it. There's no next step to do. Ganun ako mag-diagnose ng kotse kasi mabilis dito. Ang trabaho dito, binabayaran kami bawat trabahong ginagawa namin. So kapag nakatenga lang ako, nakaupo, wala akong ginagawa, hindi ako kumikita. So pagka may sasakyan akong ginagawa, kailangan makuha ko kagad, malaman ko ang sira, mabilisan, para kumita ako and makakuha pa ako ng isa pang sasakyan na gagawin. So ganun lagi, mabilis. Anyway, so first thing I'm gonna do is find out if this is a AC clutch compressor. This compressor is a AC clutch system. So I'm gonna take the fuse. Sometimes it's hard to see. Sometimes it's hard to see on the compressor itself. So I'm gonna take the fuse. I'm gonna take the fuse box, and I'm gonna look for a relay, for the AC compressor relay. And luckily on this, let me see if I can make you see that. Alright, right there, it's a little blurry. AC clutch relay, right there. AC clutch relay. And on this one, it is a clutch system. So this relay, what I do is, you know, some of you, yung iba sa inyo, alam kung paano gumana ang relay. Relay is kind of like a switch. There's a magnetic energizer inside, and then it's gonna pull the switch side and make a complete connection to turn it on. Ganun ang relay. Ang relay para lang siyang switch. May magnet sa loob, may energize yung magnet, ihigupin yung magnet yung bakal na yan, and then magsi-switch on, makukompleto yung circuit. So what I'm gonna do is take the relay out, and I'm gonna use a paper clip, and I'm gonna jump, depending on the relay design, I'm gonna jump and make my own switch. I am the one acting as a relay, and I'm gonna turn the car on, in the AC compressor on. Ako yung magiging switch. So i-jump ko yung pin, gagamitin ko yung paper clip na kasya doon sa bakal na yon. I-jump ko siya, I will jump it, and then listen for my compressor. If my compressor kicks in, then I know my compressor is good. So I will already eliminate that unless there's some type of noise or anything like that. But if everything functions normally, the AC compressor kicks and it clicks, and then I will feel my AC. If it's blowing cold, then that's it. My compressor is good. So maybe I'll go check the refrigerant. But so pagka-jump ko niyan at nag-click yung compressor, gumana, umikot, walang maingay, everything is normal, papakiramdaman ko yung AC sa loob. Pagka bumubuga siya ng malamig, ibig sabihin ang compressor ko okay. So eliminated ko na kagad, my AC compressor is good. Now I move on to the next one. What else would make this car not blow cold? That's when I go to the next step. But ang lagi kong inuuna is compressor. Kasi doon visually yun na kagad, solve na kagad problema mo. At saka kung siya gumana, malay mo nung ginump mo, gumana siya, di pwede rin na mangyari na yung relay mo sira. So that too, if I jump this and my compressor works, sometimes it tells me that the relay may be bad. So all I have to do is just replace my relay and boom, everything works out well, everything is back to normal. But if everything else is not going through what you think it is, like I already jumped those two pins, AC compressor still not engaging, then I go on to the next step, which is on this particular one. I have a voltmeter here. Meron akong voltmeter dito. So pagka naka-switch sa loob, I had my ground side on the negative. When the power is on to your control, kapag ka binuksan mo yung power dun sa control mo, binuksan mo yung AC, isa dito sa pin itong relay ay magkakaroon ng power, which is, that tells me, see that 13.50 volts. Yung 13 volts na yan, ibig sabihin ay nakompleto niya. So nakompleto niya to, gumana yung relay, nag-supply siya ng power, and nag-turn on ba yung relay, nag-switch on ba. So usually ang isang side ng relay walang power hanggat hindi nag-energize yung magnet sa loob. Usually the relay will not turn on unless it got energized, and the switch will switch to the on position inside the relay, and that's how you hear the clicking noise on the relay itself as well. Yun yung dahilan kaya bakit yung relay parang tumutunog, nagki-click kasi siya sa loob, nagsi-switch on. So I check for my relay functionality, and I found out that my relay is good. So my relay is good, everything turned on, but why is my compressor still not running? So that leads me to go, okay, next step, anong gagawin ko? What else is making this car not turn on? So next step, wiring diagram. If you know how to read the wiring diagram, understand what else controls the relay other than, else control the AC compressor other than just the relay. That's when you start tracing, there's the relay. What else controls it? Here's my compressor. See, in here, the compressor is just controlled or turned on by the relay. And here's my relay. It just on, off. On my ground side, nothing. There's nothing else. So basically, if I put power here and ground here, my compressor should just kick in. And right now, it's not clicking. And guess what? So my next step that I'm about to do is, since that my relay switched on, nag-on yung relay ko, dapat may power to papunta dito sa compressor. And that's what I'm about to do. I'm gonna see if this wire have power. It's the easiest way, the quickest way before I even get to all this wiring in here. So, because it's exposed. My compressor is just right there and it's exposed. Wire is down there. So, I have my lead. I'm just gonna poke behind the wire, find out what wire am I gonna poke or probe, which is in here. It says dark blue, yellow. I don't know if you can see that, but it says they're dark blue, yellow. So I'm gonna probe that. Yun ang gagawin ko. Dark blue, yellow, hanapin ko, ipaprobe ko. Dapat pag ito nag-on, nag-switch on, 12 volts. Dito may 12 volts. And then, yun na nga, pagdating ko doon, and then what happened when I get there to check that wire, guess what? That wire is not even connected. I'll show it to you. I'll go under. Maybe you can see it better than I, but here's your compressor. Look. This piece is connected behind the compressor pulley. And as you can see, it's not connected. So, it broke off. So, that already solved my problem before I even get there. The compressor is toast. It probably, the clutch, maybe yung clutch, nag-wiggle. The clutch may be wiggling so much, or the pulley itself, and it's rubbing against this and damaged and then broke it. So, there you go. There you go. I solved my problem. Nalaman ko kagad problema ko. It needs a new compressor. I'm gonna put the new compressor in. Of course, I'm not gonna tell the customer that yun na yun, because there might be something else. But right now, obviously, that's broken. I'm gonna start with that. Without a good part, I cannot do anything else. I cannot run any other diagnostic. So that's it. Ganun kabilis. 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I diagnosed the problem real quick. I got to the first step, and now I'll just have to replace that part, and then recharge and run the system again and see if there's something else that I need to check. But other than that, that's it. I hope you learned from my video, and thank you very much for watching. And again, sa mga taga-Pilipinas, to all you out there, my Filipino viewers, find that garage shop somewhere in Caloocan. My brother will meet you there if you need some problem. If you need some help with your problem, troubleshooting cars, see him. He's good. He'll fix you up. All right. Thank you for watching.